So we will start with something is very important. I insist to be with you today, and we need maybe to start with something about this exam. Maybe they have explained for you, or maybe you know about this exam. But first, I have shared with you something that is very important. We speak about SAT, or maybe SAT. That's right. What do you know about this exam? Can you tell me? Who can start?
Yes, I can start.
Yes.
SAT is that there are two types of SAT, SAT 1 and SAT 2. The difference between them is SAT 2 is about different subjects, and SAT 1 is maths and English, and it could be with essay or without essay, to just
Nice.
like to see to calculate the قدرات, or what can I say? To calculate like the IQ for the student.
Yeah, abilities.
And the ability.
That's right. Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Dr.
Do you hear
Wasim.
me? Is there
Yes, now I do.
any problem?
She has a problem, but I told her to reconnect again, and maybe it's gonna work. She's having connection difficulties, maybe Wi-Fi or something.
Okay, that's great. Maybe. Okay, I get it. So
Yeah.
you have finished the high school, that's right, Abir? And
Yes,
you
I
now
finished.
prepare yourself to go to university.
Yes.
What about opportunities? Why? This is maybe something should I know about it. Why you don't need to study in Saudi Arabia? What's matter in Saudi Arabia?
Right now I'm actually
Saudi
right now I
Arabia has
am in
maybe a very good. Oh, maybe.
Hello, can you hear me, Mr. Wasim?
Yes, I can now. It's better.
Sorry, I think there is like a bad connection between us, so it's delaying what you're saying. But about what you said, yeah, I am now in a preparatory year in Saudi Arabia in university. But like like university in Saudi Arabia wasn't my first choice, because I always wanted to study abroad, like to travel somewhere and have opportunities outside. Although in Saudi Arabia there are a lot of good and strong universities and opportunities to study. It's just like my passion and what I want is to study abroad. That's why I'm planning to go worldwide.
Why not? It will be so good, maybe opportunities. If I have got it, I will choose it, of course. Anyway, we need maybe to know, unfortunately, maybe she can be with us, Lean.
Yeah.
Can start? Okay, great. So we have a guest. Maybe Abir and Lean know about me. My name is Wasim, and I will be tutor here for this preparing. We have, I don't know what's your name. You are a guest, new guest. Could you tell us something about you?
Yeah, my name is Muhammad Afifi. I'm an Egyptian student living in Burdur, Turkey.
Yes.
Studying SAT for medicine, inshallah.
Nice. Okay. Nice to meet you, sir. And we are going maybe today to discuss something. This is maybe it's the second lesson. We have got some information about this in the first lecture. And in the second one today, we are going maybe to have more strategies. That is very important. I'm going to share with you these pages after the class, okay? But we need here first to read some information, and later we are going to start about reading. So first one, who can read about it? We have some strategies about this exam, and we need to understand what should we do here. Who can read it for me about number 1?
Me.
Okay, Abir, can you read it, please?
Yes, predicting the answer. Should I keep going?
Yes, yes, of course.
When you feel confident in your preparation for a multiple choice test, try predicting the answer before reading the answer choices. This is especially useful on questions that test objective factual knowledge. By predicting the answer before reading the available choices, you eliminate the possibility that you will be distracted or led astray by an incorrect answer choice. You will feel more confident in your selection if you read the question, predict the answer, and then find your prediction among the answer choices. After using this strategy, be sure to still read all of the answer choices carefully and completely. If you feel unprepared, you should not attempt to predict the answers. This would be a waste of time and an opportunity for your mind to wander in the wrong direction.
Exactly. Is it easy or not?
It is.
What do you think, my friend?
It is.
Okay, great. So, Abir, I would like here, please, could you explain this strategy or this strategies in your own words? Can you tell us, for example, what did you understand from reading this one?
Yes, what I understood that when we reading all the choices that are provided in the among the question, we should predict the answer, or we can think about the answer before we see the choices, because if we understood the question clearly and or from the passage question or something, it would be easier for us to know the answer and not waste a lot of time to find the answer or think about it.
Okay, great. Do you remember that last week we have discussed about a word that is very important, and now here they tell us about it. Do you remember what is this word?
I don't really remember, but maybe eliminate.
Exactly. So we said about eliminate. So we need to eliminate the possibilities. That is very important thing. Mr. Noob, this is. Do you have any comment, you and Lean?
No.
You don't have. Everything is clear, sir?
No.
Yeah.
Clear.
Okay, great. So this is, we should predicting the answer. So we should be confident, because, and we need the most important things, that we don't need to waste time. Because if you remember that for reading, or for example writing, we don't have a lot of time, especially for reading. We have about, for example, 65 minutes for 52 questions. That's right?
So
Yes.
a minute for every question?
Right.
Yeah. 65 minutes for reading, for 52 minutes. For writing, we have 35 minutes for 44 questions. And for an essay, we have 50 minutes for one essay. Okay? This is about the English. About mathematics, we have 80 minutes for 58 questions. Is it clear?
It is.
Yeah, great. So, sir, I would like to tell you, can you, okay, I will choose Lean. Lean, how are you today?
Fine.
Great. This is so good. Can you help us to read the strategy number 2?
I don't see good the letter.
Okay, I will try maybe to help you. Is it okay now for you? Is it better?
Yeah. To reading
Okay.
the whole.
Reading the whole question. Can you read it?
Too often text takers scan multiple choice question. Multiply choice question. Recognize a few familiar words and immediately jump to the answer choices. Text others are aware of this common impotence, and they will sometimes pray on it. For instance, a text other might I don't see good. Might simply train the question into negative, or he or she might redirect the focus of the question right and the end. The only way to avoid falling into these traps is to read the entirety of the question carefully before reading the answer choices.
Okay. What did you understand from this one? What did you understand?
To read the question for the end and very good. And
yes.
يعني تحليل السؤال.
Analyze
the question.
Yes. So we say the analyze. Sir, can you help us? What did you understand from this section?
I understood that the question may be like the whole point of the question may be in the end part of the question. So you need to read the whole thing before you answer or before you even predict the answer, because maybe the end is a tricky question. Like maybe the question will lead you to think that this is a positive question, but in the end part it is a negative one. So you need to read the whole thing.
Exactly. Yeah, we are going to read it. They said here too often. We can say often, we can say often. Test takers can multiply choices question, recognize a few familiar words, and immediately jump the answer choices. Test authors are aware of this common impatience. They know that students, they are not patient. So what the students or the takers of this test, they try maybe to do indirect, for example, steps. So, but when someone is going maybe to write this exam, he knows that. So, and they said they will sometimes pray upon it. Pray, you know, this is a verb of also pray. That means they will take care of this. For instance, a test author might simply turn the question into a negative, or she might redirect the focus of the question right at the end. The only way to avoid falling into this is traps. You know what I mean, traps? Do you know what that means, trap?
Something that's ايوه زي فخ يعني something يعني غير متوقع.
Nice. Mr. Do you have any comment, Lean, or other things? What does it mean, trap?
فخ أو ثغرة يعني.
Nice. So something is going to deceive us. Okay, something deceive us. Yeah, that we consider something, we predict something, but unfortunately is not. It's the opposite of it. So something we trap, we call it in Arabic fakh, is to read the entry of the question carefully before reading the answer choices. So this is very important. Please, my friend, something you should consider about it. So number 3, so can you please read it for us?
Yeah, sure. Can you scroll down? Yeah. Looking for the wrong answer. Long and complicated multiple choice questions can be intimidating. One way to simplify a difficult multiple choice question is to eliminate all of the answer choices that are clearly wrong. In most sets of answers, there will be at least one selection that can dismiss right away. If the test administered on paper, the test taker could draw a line through it to indicate that it may be ignored. Otherwise, the test takers will have to perform this operation mentally or on a scratch paper. In either case, once the obviously incorrect answers have been eliminated, the remaining choices may be considered. Sometimes identifying the clearly wrong answers will give the test taker some information about the correct answers. For instance, if one of the remaining answer choices is a direct opposite of the eliminated answer choices, it may well be the correct answer. The opposite of obviously right. Of course, this is not always the case. Some answers are obviously incorrect simply because they are irrelevant to the question being asked. Still, identifying and eliminating some incorrect answer choices is a good way to simplify a multiple choice question.
I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, looking for the wrong answers. We have also discussed this in the first lecture, and we said that long and complicated multiple choices can be, we say it, intimidating. And one way to symbolize a difficult, to make something difficult is simple, this is to eliminate all the answer choices that are clearly wrong. I would like to tell you something that's very important. In future, we will also take some samples on it. In this kind of exams, we will discover that there are 2 choices are clearly wrong. So when you read this question, please try to eliminate. Like you say, for example, okay, C and D is wrong. And because of that, I'm going to choose one of A or C. This is something very important, okay? Everything is clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. About number 4, I like it. And to be honest, I give you this time just to read this one. Don't overanalyze.